and this one features Swiss Army knife Taysom Hill. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Broncos and the Raiders. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Right back to Achane on second down. And shoving his way inside the 35. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Again, it's Achane. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Broncos at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now it's gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
We go, 76, 76.
Goff now to throw. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Go tonight.
Goff. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Again, Goff. Out route to Hill, complete. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run, Achane. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Goff. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now we've got a third and goal situation. Goff now looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
To throw is Daniels. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. When you look at this Bronco defense, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Gone. Little short pass here to Hill. He's got room at the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Goff throwing again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devon Achane, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane making their... Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Achane here, they stay on the ground. They'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Goff. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here's Goff. Little short pass here to Hill. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Hey, 5.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Complete to Jones. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
To the air goes Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Throwing now is Daniels. Finds Pickens out right.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Daniels looking to throw. That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Hopkins' kick is good, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll try and set up the script, and he lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. It's the rookie, Drake May, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Daniels. The short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Jeudy.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down, Daniels. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's caught.
And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
McCaffrey is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels.
That's caught by Woods
for a Las Vegas touchdown.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders are back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Goff. On the move to his left. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Goff. This is caught by Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
14.
Goff.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
Go, go.
Here's Goff. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Goff.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Here is 3rd and 5. To throw is Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Let's go. Go, check, Panther.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Now 2nd and 3. Gets this out wide to Pickens.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
George Pickens.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And this one is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it's gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Whirling.
Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We go, tonight. DC.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Throwing again is Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Now Daniels. He finds Pickens over the middle.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Taking it about the 36. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it's gone. Steps away. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here's 1st and goal.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Up the middle, Achane.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, Might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So the Raiders now down by 7, 1:04 on the clock. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Able to find Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got one timeout left, want to save it.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Woods. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for the Broncos, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get to stay home again